In this podcast episode, Roseanne Barr, a well-known comedian, discusses her recent work on the show Mr. Birchum with the Daily Wire Plus crew. The show portrays a high school teacher who challenges the conventional teaching methods and faces scrutiny from the collective. Barr plays the role of a principal nearing retirement who supports the teacher but also has to follow the rules. The show combines sharp satire with heart and human connection, similar to successful comedies like The Simpsons and Trailer Park Boys. Barr and Peterson discuss the importance of comedy in pop culture and its ability to challenge societal norms and bring people together. They talk about the sharp and biting satirical edge of successful comedies like The Simpsons and how they can still be relevant and funny years later. They also touch on the importance of being able to laugh at oneself and how comedy operates at an unconscious level, bonding people together through shared laughter. Barr emphasizes the importance of free speech in comedy and how it allows comedians to push boundaries and challenge societal norms. She talks about the freedom she feels performing in Austin, a city known for its comedy scene and dedication to free speech. She highlights the importance of being able to laugh at the absurdity of life and how comedy can serve as a form of revolution by promoting free thoughts and ideas. Barr discusses the role of comedy in society and how it can be a tool for dispelling power dynamics and challenging authority. She talks about the power of naming and how comedians have the ability to name and dispel the power of certain ideas through humor. She also touches on the importance of humor in bonding people together and creating a sense of community. The conversation delves into the delicate balance between pushing boundaries and maintaining respect. Barr and Peterson discuss the importance of precise aim in comedy and how the funniest jokes often walk the line between disaster and hilarity. Barr shares her experience with using comedy as a form of healing and self-expression. She talks about how comedy can transmute suffering into joy and how it allows people to confront difficult topics in a lighthearted way. She also discusses the importance of being able to laugh at oneself and how comedy can bring relief and freedom in times of uncertainty and turmoil. Barr reflects on her role as a mentor to young comedians and the importance of passing down the tradition of comedy. She shares a moment from a recent open mic night where she encouraged a young comedian with a disability to embrace her pain and turn it into beauty and joy through comedy. She emphasizes the essence of comedy in finding humor in difficult situations and connecting with audiences on a deeper level. Barr faced resistance and censorship early in her career due to her gender. She was not well received in comedy clubs and had to prove herself in alternative venues. Despite the initial challenges, her determination and resilience led her to success. She credits male comedians who advocated for her and helped her break into mainstream comedy clubs. This support from her male peers was crucial in establishing her career and gaining recognition in the industry. Barr emphasizes the importance of efficiency in comedy, focusing on delivering jokes with precision and timing. She learned from experienced comedians like Rodney Dangerfield and Bob Hope about the art of removing unnecessary words and maintaining a strong rhythm in delivery. Her dedication to perfecting her craft and delivering impactful punchlines contributed to her success as a comedian. Barr highlights the significance of building a strong relationship with the audience. She describes the audience as being on her side and emphasizes the importance of trust and gratitude in comedy. Her ability to connect with her fans and make them feel appreciated contributes to the success of her performances. She values the communal experience of laughter and the shared moments of joy with her audience. Barr discusses the spontaneity and adaptability required in comedy. She shares her experience of navigating unexpected interruptions or heckling from the audience and turning them into comedic moments. Her ability to think on her feet and engage with the audience in real time adds an element of excitement and unpredictability to her performances. She thrives on the challenge of staying in the moment and responding creatively to unexpected situations. Barr reflects on the sacredness of comedy and the creative process behind crafting jokes. She describes moments of inspiration as divine gifts, where ideas flow effortlessly and jokes come together seamlessly. She compares the experience of writing jokes to a spiritual connection, where she feels guided by a higher power to deliver her best material. Throughout her career, Barr demonstrated resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. She overcame challenges and setbacks with determination and a strong work ethic. She credits her survival instincts and sense of humor as key factors in navigating the ups and downs of the comedy industry. Barr shares her passion for comedy, which she views as a form of truth-telling and challenging power. She emphasizes the importance of not allowing oneself to be defeated and always striving to get better. She believes that comedy is a living thing that can always be improved upon. She talks about her idol, Richard Pryor, and how he inspired her to use comedy as a tool for social commentary and truth-telling. Barr reflects on the challenges she faced in Hollywood, particularly due to being an outsider and not conforming to the typical Hollywood mold. She discusses the class issues prevalent in the industry and how she always felt like she was fighting against the system. Despite facing cancellations and setbacks, she remains resilient and continues to push boundaries with her comedy. Barr mentions her upcoming shows at Cap City Comedy Club in Austin and her excitement to perform a 90-minute set. She also talks about her podcast, where she engages in conversations with intelligent guests and discusses topics that are often overlooked. Barr delves into the humor she finds in biblical stories, such as the Israelites complaining after leaving Egypt and Adam blaming Eve for his troubles. She highlights the irony and wit present in these stories and how they serve as lessons for self-reflection and personal growth. She enjoys exploring the comedic aspects of the Bible and sharing them with her audience. Barr expresses her admiration for Donald Trump, particularly his sense of humor and ability to connect with working-class audiences. She finds Trump's comedic timing and wit to be underappreciated and believes that his straightforward approach resonates with many people. She appreciates Trump's willingness to challenge the status quo and speak his mind, even in the face of criticism. Barr discusses her plans for the future, including her continued work on her podcast and her desire to engage in meaningful conversations with a diverse range of guests. She also mentions her interest in teaching Sunday school and exploring the comedic elements of biblical stories further. She looks forward to continuing her comedy career and connecting with audiences through her performances and content. Barr and Peterson discuss the possibility of meeting in person when she visits Austin for her shows. They express mutual interest in attending comedy clubs together and continuing their conversation offline. Barr looks forward to the opportunity to meet Peterson in person and further explore their shared interests in comedy and social commentary.